students, welcome to the 5th lecture of chapter 11, class 8, science. We already discussed about contact forces in previous video. If you have not seen, please watch it. The link is given below. Today we will study about non-contact forces. Some forces do not involve physical contact between two bodies. These kind of forces act through the spaces between them and are called non-contact forces. So, non-contact forces are forces which can act even when objects are not in physical contact. Some important non-contact forces are: number 1, magnetic force. Second is electrostatic force. And third is gravitational force. Let's discuss them in detail one by one. First one is magnetic force. When you bring a magnet near to the iron pins move towards the magnet. This is due to the magnetic force. We also know that when we bring like poles of two magnets near to each other, they repel each other. And when we bring unlike poles of two magnets near to each other, they attract each other. This is because of magnetic force. A magnet can exert a force on another magnet without touching it. So magnetic force is a non-contact force. Next is electrostatic force. This can be explained with the help of an activity. Spread some pieces of paper on a table. Rub a plastic comb several times in dry hair and bring it near the small pieces of paper. What will happen then? We will observe that the paper bits will be attracted by the plastic comb. This is because on rubbing the comb, it gets charged. Since the charge is produced due to rubbing of comb and remains there, therefore it is called static charge, as static means not moving. So the force exerted by a charged body on another charged or uncharged body is known as electrostatic force. We also observed that comb and paper bits were not in contact, but the electrostatic force is present. Therefore, the electrostatic force is another example of non-contact forces. Now, let's discuss gravitational force. You must have seen when we throw an object upwards, say a ball, it falls downwards towards the earth. Since the ball falls downwards, there must be a force acting on it. And this force is called gravitational force. Now, gravitational force exists everywhere in the universe. Every object in the universe attracts every other object towards itself with a certain gravitational force. And the magnitude or the strength of gravitational force depends on two factors. First one is the masses of the objects involved, and second one is the distance between them. If the masses of the objects are small, then the force of gravitation between them will also be small and cannot be detected easily. That is why a pen or a book kept on a table do not attract each other because their masses are small and the gravitational force produced by them is also very small. But the mass of the earth is very large. So the gravitational force of it is also very large. Hence, earth is able to attract the objects towards itself. In short, the force with which two objects attract each other is called gravitational force. Now, the next topic is pressure, which we will discuss in next video. So bye bye. Do subscribe if you are new to this channel, and don't forget to click like, share and bell icon for upcoming lessons notification. You can also ask your doubts in the comments section below.